I'm Karsten, the Problem Solving Teacher and Teachers Pay Teachers author. If you like my videos, please remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell down below. Today, we are going to talk about UTM codes to track how people are finding your TpT store. Wouldn't it be great if you knew how people were getting to your store or website? What sites or searches lead them to you? It is possible to find out how people are finding, how your audience is finding you. And that's what we're going to talk about. UTM stands for Urgent Tracking Modules. The name simply comes from the company who originally created the computer programming. Of course, it was later bought out by Google. Shocking. A UTM code is an additional piece of code at the end of a URL that lets you know where your audience is coming from. So it tells you what websites they were on before they got to yours. Once you start using UTM codes, you can look at the analytics for your website or your store. Websites are usually done on their own, but TpT has its own UTM code so that you can see how people are getting to your store. So when you think about the fact that there are billions of websites in the world, how are they finding you out of all of those? So you can use UTM codes to track web traffic for almost any site. You just need to know how it all works. TpT has a nice web page where you type in your URL of the product, where you are going to use it, like I put the Problem Solving Teacher blog, I just use my initials, and any other information that you want to add. Then TpT gives you a new URL, and when you create links to your products places, you use this URL code, and that tells you how people are getting to you. So why would you bother to use UTM codes? It can be really helpful to see where your audience is coming from and where they're not coming from. You can put your time and energy into the places that people are coming from. So if you're getting all of your traffic from social media and nothing from Pinterest, don't spend time on Pinterest, spend it on social media. If you're getting all of your traffic from your blog, then you don't really need to worry about Pinterest and social media so much. You need to focus on your blog more. So it lets you know where you should put your energy into. You can let go of the places that aren't helping you grow your audience and try a different strategy. You can use your time for other things. I would like to get the best idea of how people are finding my TpT store and products. Now, I will admit sometimes I'm lazy. I don't always attach my UTM codes, but I really do try to, because I want to know how people are getting to me out of everybody in the world, because there are so many sites out there. The more accurate a picture I can get, the better. One thing that is talked about a lot is, are the TpT UTM codes accurate? So based on all of the social media conversations and the podcasts and everything that I've read and listened to and all of that, the TpT UTM codes are not completely accurate. And TpT is working to improve them, but they aren't as accurate as, say, Google. When you look at Google Analytics for your website, you're going to get a very accurate picture. And that's not always true for TpT. So from what I understand, if somebody is like looking, if they get to your store and they save a product onto their wish list or put it in their cart and wait to buy it, say they wait for a sale or something, then TpT will show that they came from TpT, not from social media or your blog, although they could have, but just browsing after going to those places doesn't count as a sale. So that's why TpT UTM codes might not be accurate, because they kind of show like if the people don't purchase right away, then it shows, and then they go back later and purchase, then it shows that they just came from TpT, which honestly, I haven't met a seller who says that their traffic comes, like their biggest sales numbers come from another source. They come from TpT. But if you want to start to see where people are coming from, then a great option is to start using UTM codes, because then you can see where teachers are searching, especially your audience. All right, so it can be a little bit tricky to find the web page on TpT where you can create your UTM codes. In my show notes, I have a link that goes there, but I want to tell you how to get there too, in case you are not someone who wants to go look at show notes. In my bookmarks, in my at the top of my browser, my web browser, I have my store saved, and then I also have the TpT UTM code store saved, or page saved, so that I can access both quickly. I don't have to look it up each time. So here is where the UTM code builder is. You go to your TpT store dashboard, then you click the traffic tab. On the traffic page, you will see a green button on the right side near the top that says URL Builder. So again, I'm going to say that again. On the traffic page, so you go to your dashboard, you go to the traffic tab, and then you will see a green button on the right hand side near the top that says URL Builder, and that's where you find that. So good luck, happy UTM codes. Give UTM codes a little bit of time to get to work. Wait a week, a month before you're like, ah, this isn't working, or this product is terrible. Like, give yourself time, and then it can also let you know how to like change your keywords and stuff too. But give it some time before you start to analyze the results, okay? All right, I hope this helps. Happy UTM codes, and have an awesome day.